Hello everybody, my name is Shankar Ji. Today we will be discussing chapter 3, motions of the earth. So the earth mainly has two motions. One is called rotation and another is called revolution. So what do you mean by rotation? Rotation means movement of earth on its own axis. Like the earth is spherical in shape, it's just like a spinning top. You keep an axis, you keep a straight line, and the earth is rotating, moving around its own axis. So that's why it's known as rotation. And revolution is the movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path called orbit. Now, apart from rotation, the earth, like sun, imagine the sun is over here, the earth is rotating and revolving around the sun. The earth rotates on its axis once every 24 hours. That's why it's known as one day. So one earth day or one day is equal to 24 hours. And it takes 365 1/4 days for the earth to complete one revolution around the sun. So that's why it is known as one earth year or 1 year. Now what happens is, the 1/4, the quarter day extra is added 4 years once. 1 day is added extra to the calendar which we use, and those years are known as leap years. A day is added on in the month of February. So that's why February is the shortest month of the year. A normal year has only 28 days in February. However, a leap year will have 29 days. If you look at the shape of the earth, it has its orbital planes. The axis lies on its orbital plane. Like say, the earth is, we all know that the earth is slightly tilted on it's not exactly straight. The earth is not rotating perpendicular. Okay, it's slightly tilted and then it's rotating and revolving. So that's why the horizontal and the vertical lines, the 0 degrees and the 90 degrees, these are taken as the orbital planes. Like if you just take a cross section through the earth, you'll get a plane. You'll get a plane surface. That's why these are known as the horizontal and the vertical orbital planes, or simply orbital planes in general. So the Earth's axis is located 66 degrees north of this horizontal orbital plane, or from vertical orbital plane it's 23 degrees. So that's why we have discussed earlier the difference between the geographical axis and the magnetic axis of the earth. So there's an angle of 23 degrees difference. That's why it's known as the declination angle. So yes, it's approximately the same, 66 degrees point something and 23 degrees point something. So approximately the earth's axis is located at 66 degrees from the horizontal orbital plane, or approximately 23 degrees from the vertical orbital plane. So the earth rotates on its slightly tilted axis. Now the earth receives light and heat from the sun, which is our major source of life. When the earth rotates, the sun's rays is falling on this side of the earth. So this side of the earth will have daytime and the other side will have nighttime. So that's why the hemisphere on which the sun's rays fall on earth is known as day, and the other side in which the sun's rays are not falling right now, it will fall later on when the earth rotates. That side of the earth is known as night. So that's why the rotation of the earth causes day and night, and the hemisphere where the sun's light falls on earth is known as the circle of illumination. So we have discussed these basic topics like rotation, revolution, the earth's tilted axis, the circle of illumination. Now we'll take a look at a few important days which comes in our calendar year, which are very important. We'll take a look at the summer solstice, the winter solstice, and the two equinoxes. So what do you mean by the summer solstice? Is a period where daytime is longer than nighttime. Summer solstice falls on 21st June of every year. That's why 21st June is the longest day of the year, because it has approximately 14 hours of daytime and 10 hours of nighttime. Similarly, the winter solstice falls on 21st December and is known as the shortest day of the year. It has 10 hours of daytime and 14 hours of nighttime. And then there are two equinoxes which occur on 21st March and 21st September. So during these 2 days, the daytime is exactly equal to the nighttime. So that means we have 12 hours daytime and 12 hours nighttime. 12 hours day, 12 hours night. So normally these are known as the spring equinox and the autumn equinox, also known as the fall equinox. So one of the equinoxes come during springtime and one of the equinoxes come during the autumn season, also known as the fall season. So that's why these 4 days are very important every year: 21st June, 21st December, 21st March and 21st September. All of them are approximately on the 21st days of their respective months. So that's a little bit easier to remember. So we have discussed these important dates, and we have discussed rotation, revolution, the Earth's tilted axis, the circle of illumination, the summer solstice, the winter solstice, and the two equinoxes in this chapter. You can also add further points to the existing knowledge which we have. And if you have any doubts or suggestions, please let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Have a great day.